Hi, this is Gerald Celente, publisher of the Trends Journal. Join me Wednesday, June 24th at 7 p.m. for our live webinar. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll be covering all the major issues in these unprecedented times, issues that are impacting all of our lives, from the COVID-19 virus to the protests and riots in the street to Wall Street and Main Street. Information you need to prepare, prevail, and prosper. We'll focus our webinar on your questions, which you can submit in advance. Remember, our last webinar sold out fast, so sign up now at trendsjournal.com. First come, first serve. Don't miss this opportunity to know history before it happens. Hi, this is Gerald Celente. It's Tuesday, June 16th, 2020, and your new Trends Journal's out. And check out the cover. USSA, United Soviet States of America. You must obey. That's right. Thanks to the rules and regulations they have imposed upon us, we have to follow what they're doing. These aren't laws. The dictators are in charge, and they'll tell us what to do. And by the way, it's bigger than the USSA. A lot of Europe's gone the communist way. The commies are in charge. Democracy is dead. Freedom, liberty, justice, Bill of Rights. The people in charge. The politics, sucking the blood, joy, liberty, and love out of our lives, they're in charge. And in your Trends Journal, you will see that thanks to the rules and regulations that they've imposed upon us, you take a look at what's going on. All the bankruptcies, all of the people that are being thrown out of work, all the companies closing down. New report just came out today. They said over 2/3 of the restaurants in America will be out of business in a few years. You look at all of the companies defaulting on their debt, all of the companies that can't pay their rent. One after another, the facts are in your Trends Journal. Hey, you're free to open. You can open your business. We're going to give you phase 1. We're going to make this crap up. And then if you're really a good boy and girl, we'll give you a phase 2. And as I said, I want to make this clear, and we do make it clear in the Trends Journal. This trend is global. The stupid rules and regulations they're putting together make absolutely no sense. They're contradictory, and not one bit of scientific fact or data to support them. Oh, when you're sitting outside, you can eat without a mask on, but when you stand up, you put that mask on. Yeah. Oh, and if you don't, in the USSA, like happening to a lot of my friends, streets are empty. Streets are empty. Talking. People walking by, get that mask on, get that mask on. Hey, look at the lowlife Cuomo we had over here. He's going to maybe repeal that Section 2 that allows us to open. Yeah, this guy is a Section 8. But anyway, you know why? Because the people didn't obey social distancing in Manhattan and out in the Hamptons. And you know what he said? 25,000 people complained. But you know what he is. Nothing more than a load of arrogant...
That is bullshit!
You got it. So, what else is going on? Well, as I said, freedom and democracy are dead. They're making up rules. These are not laws. So people say, well, Celente, what are you doing about it? 4th of July. Right here, on the four corners of freedom, Crown and John Street, we're holding a Unite for Peace and Freedom rally. And one of the speakers, Judge Andrew Napolitano, a paisano that is the man that knows about the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and he's going to be one of the speakers. We're going to have entertainment, music, food. So please, 3 p.m., 4th of July rally for peace and to restore freedom. And go to occupypeace.com for more information. So we're going to, if they could Black Lives Matter and Me Too and anybody else could rally, try to stop me. You tell me I can't rally for peace and to restore freedom. And if you want to restore peace and freedom, please show up and spread the word. So, the freedoms have been robbed from us. And again, the details are in your Trends Journal. Because the communist rules that they have imposed upon us are putting businesses out of business. Again, these are not laws, these are dictates, and we have them in the Trends Journal, what they're doing and what you should be doing. And by the way, out of all this talk that's going on, they don't mention all the artists that are out of work, all the musicians that are out of work, all the craftspeople that are out of work and are down and out. Nobody talks about them. They don't count. Hey, did you see that Apple stock? Hey, how about that Amazon, huh? No one cares about we the little people because it's communism, and the bigs are in control. Look what's going on. They keep selling fear and hysteria. Check out the front page of today's Wall Street Journal. New outbreak of virus cases rattles Beijing. Whoa, new case, huh? Let's see what they say here. Oh, and here's another one from Drudge Report. New outbreak at China market. Beijing expands lockdown. Residents rounded up. Wartime mode. Get it? COVID war, wartime mode. Just as I said, these slimy lowlives that took us to war, whether it's the Vietnam War, the Korean War, the Afghan War, the Iraq War, no exit strategies. And they've taken us to the COVID war. And then, right out of Reuters, the big news was Beijing had gone 8 weeks without registering a new locally transmitted COVID case. And you know how many COVID cases they have now? Well, according to Reuters, 27 new cases. Now, this is a good reason, 27 cases. I'm not making that up. To put residents in a wartime zone and lock them down. So 27 cases out of a population in Beijing of 21 million people equals, you ready? 0.001285%. Oh, and according to the data, again, it's in your Trends Journal, over 99% of the people that get this recover from it. So why is China selling fear? Again, it's in your Trends Journal. Hey, those Hong Kong protests, barely happening. They're going to end. People aren't paying attention to it. And the communists are in charge. The protests are small. They're locking people up, beating people up. And communism is going worldwide. It's the communist way to take over. Again, all the hysteria being sold by the media. This is how this began. They're doing it right here, and you go back to your January 28th Trends Journal. Coronavirus, 106 dead in China. And then we wrote, 1.4 billion people still alive. The new Black Plague? Well, again, the numbers add up to very little out of a global population of 7.8 billion. And again, in your Trends Journal, we show that some 42% of the people, at a minimum, because states aren't reporting the numbers, have died from nursing homes. 42%. And who are the rest? Oh, chronically ill, suffering from heart ailments, lung, respiratory disease. Oh, obesity and type 2 diabetes. But not a word from the low-life, slimy scum politicians who are telling us what to do and making up all these
bullshit
rules that are against the law, that add up to nothing, that mean nothing. Nothing about getting in good shape, improving your health, building up your immune system, and stop eating all that crap. If you're obese, you're going to die. You're killing yourself. This virus infects you. You can't breathe. Don't say that, Celente. How dare you? Anyway, like the Soviet Union, when you do talk about these things and you don't do what they tell you to do, they rat you out. So they make up all these nonsensical rules. And what else in the Trends Journal? Well, about the equity markets, they keep pumping them up, pumping them up, pumping them up, pumping them up, pumping them up. Yesterday, the Fed came out and said, hey, we're going to buy up more corporate bonds. This isn't America. It's the USSA, the United Soviet States of America. You got it? The corporations and the government are one. They're spending trillions and trillions of dollars to keep the bigs going, so we, the people of Slavelandia, could obey what they say and do what we're told to do. And Greg Manarino's article, U.S. stock markets are a crime in progress, spells it out. So remember, don't forget, please join me and Judge Andrew Napolitano and other speakers, music, entertainment, food, July 4th, to celebrate that we are Americans, and this is a rally to unite. Unite for peace and to restore freedom. 3 p.m., go to occupypeace.com, and also spread the word about the Trends Journal. The more subscribers we have, the more we could do, and we're doing it. We're putting our money where our heart and mind are. We need your help. So spread the word, subscribe, and keep it going. And one other thing. Next Wednesday, June 24th, we're going to have a webinar and a question and answer. That's right. On how to prepare for what's next. And at the webinar, I'll be taking your questions, and you can send them in early as well. So go to our website, trendsjournal.com, trendsjournal.com. You'll see the webinar banner. Sign on, and let's keep moving forward. Thank you. The COVID-19 war has changed the world, but who's prepared? What's next? It's in your Trends Journal. Trends Journal subscribers are prepared. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. Read history before it happens. From the world leader in trend forecasting.